But also a reminder, daylight saving time ends. So before you go to bed tonight, put that clock back an hour. And I always like to say, change your batteries in your smoke detector, carbon monoxide detector, and also in your weather radio. It's a good time to do it twice a year when you change your clocks. Hard to believe, but you know what? I can't believe it's November and these temperatures are going to turn into 60s and 70s in the next couple of days for afternoon highs. But this morning it is quite chilly, as I mentioned, 20s and 30s. Now, once the sun comes up, we'll start to warm up pretty quickly, and you can see that trend after the noon hour gets us into the 50s by early afternoon, and eventually we will get into the 60s. Now, we look dry all the way through Tuesday. So if you've been wanting to maybe take those Halloween decorations down, get ready for Thanksgiving decorations, maybe it's time to put up the Christmas decorations. Hey, everybody likes to do their thing. The next couple of days will be great for it. Hey, even golf. If you're a golfer like me, good time to book some tee times now for early November. But as we go into Tuesday, I'd say anytime after 4 p.m. because I'm sure this timing is still going to be changed and fine-tuned in the next couple of days. The 10 Weather Impact team, we're keeping an eye on it. But I would say the second half of the day, as we get close to the dinner hour, we're going to start to see our next front move through. Now, this is going to bring chances of rain in the forecast, which actually could linger into the morning commute. But from earlier, a few hours ago, this model has already changed, having that rain starting to exit north and northwest of Columbus by 7 a.m. on Wednesday. So we'll see how fast this thing moves, but it definitely looks like we're going to get a shot of rain right now. And then this continues to push through as we go into Wednesday evening, kind of stalling out, you can see, from Marietta down to Jackson in southern Ohio. But if you like the warm weather, we've got more in the forecast for the next couple of weeks. The temperature outlook has us well above normal. So normal, just so you know, is in the upper 50s. So that would mean 60s, 70s, maybe a few more 80 days in November. Could be setting some records. Even on election day, we could be setting a temperature record here. But precipitation is going to be slightly above average. So the good thing is, if you're not a fan of the snow and ice, because it is November, with those warmer temperatures, we would be looking at having rain versus snow. But for today's forecast, once we get into the afternoon, we'll get into those upper 50s and low 60s, light winds. It's going to be a great day to get out. For election day, again, those chances of rain on the minimal side after the noon hour as we get into 4 or 5 o'clock. We'll be watching that. So if you want to dodge the drops, I would try to go voting earlier in the day, but it will be breezy, so just keep that in mind. Now, the extended planner, again, as we go into the beginning of the week, you've got upper 70s, close to 80. That's when we could set a record on Tuesday.